Hey YouTube, I was gonna make a video. It's like I don't know how many times I recorded because I recorded so many times. But at the end of the day, I say this to say and I say it on my videos. Who cares what people think? Who cares if people are judging you because of something? Like nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Angels are perfect. The prophets were perfect, but that's it. No, everybody on this earth has to pray to God to forgive them for their sins. Nobody's perfect. So don't let the next person look at you no type of way or try to beat you down because they're not perfect. You be worrying about what somebody's thinking. It could be, and they just so happen to be, a rapist or something like that. Look at you sitting there worried about what the next person thinks. Like who cares? Who cares? You know. There's things I have to tell myself when I, go into a panic attack because it's true. All the stuff that's going on in this world today, you be so busy worried about the next person next to you, and that person is like the evilest person in the world. And in all actuality, if you knew what that person was doing, you'd be like, F that person. That person go there. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So don't, you got people who will be looking at you like, oh, saying all types of stuff or whatever like that, and try to make you insecure about yourself. Like, first of all, nobody is going to try to make you feel insecure about yourself unless they are not happy. Only unhappy people try to make others feel bad about themselves. Like I tell my little sister all the time because she goes to school and she's gonna have to, deal with people like that. Only sad people, try to make the next person feel some type of way. I actually feel bad for those type of people because I'm like, dang, when you're a baby, you born innocent and your experiences in this world makes you who you are, your environment, the people around you, basically your environment like that makes you the person who you turn out to be. And so, when I see people, being all cruel and everything, I'm just like, dang, you must have went through some crazy experiences in your life, and you haven't gotten over them. You haven't learned how to deal with them, so therefore this is your way of taking it out on people. So a lot of people don't do that. Other people just turn to drugs, and they be doing what they do. But either way, it's just all really sad. So if anybody, I've grown up and I had people make fun of me because of my weight my whole life. Like honestly, people, I've been up and down my whole life. Like I wasn't always I've always been up and down. Like one minute I'll be small, next minute I'll be big. One minute I'll be small, next minute I'll be big. I'm gonna be small again, I can tell you, and I might be big after that. But all my life I've had people, make fun of me. Oh, you ugly. You the ugliest girl in the class. You the second ugliest girl in the class, and oh, just always bashing me constantly. you know, oh, why you hang out with her? And then I had people come to me saying, oh, why you hang out with her? Like, come on, I'm hanging out with her because she's my friend, because I want to hang out with her. And people said the same thing in response to me, defending me. Like, I've had people do that my whole life, and it scarred me. That's another reason why I feel like I'm always worrying about what somebody gotta say, or I'm always putting somebody on a pedestal, and respecting them more than I respect myself, which is sad, but it's true. And I'm not trying to do that anymore. I'm not trying to care about what you think about me, what anybody thinks about. I don't care anymore. Like I'm done. I'm really done. And people out there, like y'all should really feel the same way because nobody is perfect. The next person, look at the next person next to you. They have faults. Nobody is perfect, so nobody is on a pedestal. Only person who might be more better than you is a person in righteousness, and you should be inspired to be more righteous like that person. That's the only person that's better than you. So I tell myself, and I'm telling you, like, stop worrying about everybody else. Who are they? You know, like, are they righteous? Are they really, really good people? Like, or are you just worried because of the bad things that they say about you? Or, forget them. They ain't nobody. At the end of the day, when you die, when I die, we are all gonna face God alone. And we over here worried about everybody else. We need to be worried about what He's gonna say to us. And if we're living the life that He wants us to live. But to be worried about everybody else while you here, maybe a sin. So that's something I gotta get myself together. I was feeling kind of salty because nobody was watching my videos, but it is what it is. Because I made videos for a specific reason. Like, I know when I go to certain events, I don't talk to everybody, and it's hard for me to explain sometimes face to face. So, and I just made a video about it. That's what really inspired me to make a video. But I also, want to. This is a way to get everything on my chest, and a way to connect with people who feel like me. Go through situations like I do. Who's always worried about somebody else. Extra stuff. Always worried. Always panic and doing all this extra. Maybe it's blog for people like me. But at the end of the day, people are gonna watch one day, and that's all that matters. But like I said, don't worry about nobody else. Nobody's perfect. You can be worried about somebody and they might be, a murderer or something like that. And you ain't never murdered nobody in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's perfect. So don't feel like people are above you. You are worth it. You are a good person. As long as you doing the right thing, who cares what people have to say? As long as you on the right path, you doing the right thing. Nobody can really tell you nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So don't worry about what people saying.